I'm really excited about the technology that we've chosen at Delisle for a couple of reasons. One is I don't think advisors actually know how challenging the technology is. And the reason why I say that is if you're an existing firm and you've been there for 20 some years, you get used to it. You know the workarounds. You know it's clumsy. You know it takes time. Tends to be that advisors will hire multiple people for their team because of the technology inefficiencies. So what ends up happening is, onboarding can be done by one person. Sometimes it's done by paper. Sometimes it's digital. The client onboarding forms and the information, then you need to manually enter that back into their system. Then you need to be able to do your trading and your platform performances all on a separate system, never mind all the client statements. So what we've done at Delisle, I'm really excited, is we partnered with Purpose, and it has been incredible because it is a one-stop shop. It essentially, as an advisor, you can, number one, take the client information, and whether the client can actually do that themselves or probably prefer to do it yourself as an advisor, but that information, that data, is automatically uploaded into the onboarding system. The onboarding system can generate documents for you. It can then do the verifications and the background checks that we require. All of these things are integrated, so it's not a separate system. It's not, redoing information. I always used to call that just the extra step of re-inputting again. That's done. Perhaps you want to come back and then you want to do a financial plan for this client where you've listened to their concerns and their challenges are, and maybe what their objectives and what their values are. And now you want to put this together in a plan that you're going to present to them. Well, that data is also brought forward. So the time that this allows you to have, that you can invest now back with the client and not back in the office doing all this other administration work, that to me is really valuable. That to me is time that you're going to be able to spend with the most valuable people is the client. The other thing is around this, the efficiencies for your team. You can see the information, but so can all your team members. All of that aspect is now you have a sharing of information that allows you to be able to communicate efficiently and effectively. And then the last piece I'd say is the client piece. The client statement and the client portal is really powerful. Clients can then go in, see their information. You can upload documents for them. They can upload documents. You can think about how effective and how much they're going to appreciate this at tax time when they have to give their accountants all of those documentation, and it's all in one spot where they can just simply go in and be able to transition that document over to their professionals. So to me, the technology is exciting because it is efficient. And I think that's the piece that I think advisors are going to be so surprised at. Then one last thing I'd say is how easy it is to learn. And so it's not like if someone has a fear that, I'm going to have to learn something all over again and it's going to take me a really long time to get proficient in the use of this. That's not it at all. It's intuitive. Basically, it's as simple as learning how to do a Word document. It's just everything kind of flows through really nicely.